Tyler blacklisted Meg from his Atlanta studios as she asked him for free place to produce her own films. The late Queen said Meghan could have kept working. Why not be lining up roles from the beginning? She thought directors would all want the Duchess of Sussex to be in the movies and films, but clearly no one really cared. Meghan got the royal wedding, got the big celebrities to come, and thought she could walk in Hollywood studios with those crazy eyes, forehead vein popping, veneers flashing, and Duchess title in tow, and the Hollywood execs would be standing there each holding an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar and Toni to present to her just for being Duchess Meghan. But it was only a daydream. Although Meghan wants to come back to Hollywood, none of the directors and A-listers want anything to do with her. She's been blacklisted. Also, there's no Spotify episodes in Netflix series season 2. Now, the only person Meghan thinks she can cling on to is Tyler Perry. A source revealed she's been in contact with Tyler multiple times and asked him about a slot at his production studio. She wanted permission to use some of the studios on that acre of land for free to shoot films that she wrote herself or directly participate in Tyler's films. But who does she think she is? Of course, Tyler disagreed. Meghan still thought she was white hot fire and too good to be in a Tyler Perry production. She wasted her opportunities because she thought she was too good for them. Now she can't get anything except maybe doing some YouTube channel like Lady C. Tyler Perry's studios in Atlanta started back working after about 6 months into the lockdown. It was shown on the news all the precautions that were being used in order to film. I'm still surprised that she's never shown up at his studio in Atlanta. Also, if they're so close, why hasn't he found anything for her? It's because Tyler has also blacklisted Meghan since he found out that she exploited him. His mother was a huge Diana fan. He sees helping Diana's son and his wife to stay in an LA house as a way of honouring his mother, but Meghan used her mother-in-law to trauma bond him. Earlier, Meghan weaseled away into getting Tyler Perry to do a movie collaboration or some other collaboration with Archwell. She was aiming to use Tyler Perry to help promote some movie project that she'll buy from someone else. Tyler Perry is highly respected. He makes successful comedies and dramas. Remember that the Medea comedies target a very young movie-going audience. He has movies that are #1 at the box office. Everything he makes doesn't hit it out of the park, but his comedies are hilarious, and his dramas are often well received. And his movies have a lot of heart, and they aren't smut. Like so much of what Hollywood churns out, Perry has good character. Meghan and Harry have some significant psychological problems. Maybe they're drinking too much. Meghan is a former actress, and she's getting on a bit now. When Tyler Perry's choosing actors for his films, he ignores Meghan, who has a bit of a sketchy past. Tyler Perry's expanding his Atlanta production studio. The Georgia-based mogul is purchasing an additional 37.5 acres of land on the existing Fort McPherson property on which his studio was built. He plans to turn the additional space into an entertainment district open to the public, complete with a theatre, district, retail stores and restaurants, not unlike Trilith, another Atlanta-based production studio. Perry's acquisition adds to the more than 330 acres he bought back in 2015, which allowed him to build one of the largest production facilities in the country. Tyler Perry Studios currently has 12 sound stages and encompasses more than 220 acres of green space. Perry's hope is that the new development is poised to provide ample employment opportunities for locals.